The Roman Empire was a titan of the ancient world, shaping history, culture, and warfare. But by the 6th century, its western half had crumbled. In the east, however, a spark of glory remained. This is the story of one man who carried the weight of that legacy on his shoulders, a man many call the last great Roman general. His name? Belisarius, and his tale is as epic as the empire he sought to restore. Belisarius served under Emperor Justinian I, who dreamed of reuniting the Roman Empire. But dreams often demand a high price, and the cost would be paid in blood, sweat, and betrayal. Join us as we unravel the extraordinary life and campaigns of Belisarius, a man who fought for glory, loyalty, and survival. Born around 500 AD in Thrace, Belisarius was a man of humble origins. Rising through the ranks of the Byzantine military, he quickly proved his worth as a brilliant tactician. By his early 30s, he had caught the eye of Emperor Justinian himself. But what made him stand out? His ability to think several moves ahead in the chaos of war, an ability that would soon be tested in the fires of battle. Belisarius's first major test came in 530 AD at the Battle of Dara. Tasked with defending the eastern frontier against the mighty Sassanid Empire, he faced a daunting challenge, a smaller army against a superior foe. Yet, with clever use of terrain and deceptive tactics, he turned the tide. The victory at Dara cemented his reputation as a military genius. But Belisarius wasn't just a battlefield commander. He was a savior of the Byzantine capital itself. In 532 AD, Constantinople erupted in chaos during the Nika riots. Rival political factions clashed, and soon the city was ablaze. Justinian, on the brink of fleeing, turned to Belisarius. With a mix of brute force and strategic precision, Belisarius led his troops into the Hippodrome, quelling the rebellion and saving the empire. Over 30,000 rebels perished that day. It was a brutal reminder of the lengths Justinian would go to maintain his rule. Justinian's ambition knew no bounds. His next goal, reclaiming the lost provinces of the Western Roman Empire, Belisarius was sent to North Africa to confront the Vandals, who had seized control decades earlier. In 533 AD, Belisarius landed with a small but elite force. At the Battle of Ad Decimum, his strategic brilliance shone again. Despite being outnumbered, he crushed the Vandal kingdom, restoring North Africa to imperial control. But this was just the beginning. Next, Belisarius turned his attention to Italy, where the Ostrogoths ruled. The campaign was long and grueling, marked by sieges, betrayals, and relentless warfare. In 536 AD, he entered Rome, a moment of symbolic triumph, but holding it was another matter entirely. For a year, Belisarius defended the Eternal City against overwhelming odds. His leadership kept the Ostrogoths at bay, using every resource at his disposal, from counter-sieges to psychological warfare. By the time the siege ended, Belisarius's legend was cemented, but the strain of war was taking its toll. Despite his victories, Belisarius's relationship with Justinian was fraught with tension. Jealousy and political intrigue clouded the emperor's trust. In 541 AD, Belisarius was recalled to Constantinople and accused of conspiracy. Though he was eventually pardoned, his career never fully recovered. Legend says that Belisarius spent his final days as a blind beggar, betrayed by the empire he had fought to save. While the truth of this tale is debated, it captures the tragedy of a man who gave everything for a dream that was never truly his own. Belisarius was more than a general. He was a symbol of the resilience and brilliance of the Roman spirit, even in its twilight years. His story reminds us of the complexities of loyalty, power, and ambition. Was he truly the last great Roman general? Perhaps. But one thing is certain: his legacy endures, echoing through the halls of history. If you found this story as fascinating as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to explore more epic tales from history. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Was Belisarius the greatest general of his time? Let's discuss.